Welcome to Miss Mons TV. Today we will separate plant leaf pigments using paper chromatography. We will need chromatography paper, hair dryer, graduated cylinder, beaker, propanone, mortar and pestle, fine glass tube, spoon, scotch tape, ruler, leaves, sand, paper and pencil, scissor. At the end of the experiment, we will record the following data in the table. So we will use 5 plant leaves. We will indicate the color of the pigment, the distance traveled by the solvent, you call it a solvent front, the distance traveled by the pigment, and the retention factor. You can compute the retention factor by the distance traveled by the pigment divided by the distance traveled by the solvent. So let's begin. Get a strip of chromatography paper. Draw a horizontal line 3 cm from the bottom of the chromatography paper strip. Mark the middle of the horizontal line with a dot. To make a leaf extract, we cut the leaves into small pieces and put it in a mortar. Add small amount of sand. It will help to break open the tough plant cell, releasing the pigment. And measure 10 cubic centimeter of propanone and add it to the mortar. Grind the mixture using a pestle for at least 2 minutes. Use a fine glass tube to transfer some leaf extract onto the dot in the chromatography paper. It should be as small as possible. Use a hair dryer to dry the spot for 20 seconds. After drying, repeat the procedure until you have 6 drops in the same spot on the paper strip. And make sure it is dry. Attach the paper to a pencil or a stick using a tape. Measure 20 cubic centimeter of propanone and put it in a beaker. Carefully lower the paper strip in the propanone. The propanone should be below the horizontal line. Observe for a few minutes as the propanone moves up the paper and the pigment goes up with it until the propanone moves ahead of the pigment as it's separated. When the propanone approaches to the top of the paper, it is then removed. Mark how far the propanone has moved up the paper. This is called the solvent front, and dry the paper. The color of the pigment, the distance traveled by the solvent front from the baseline, the distance traveled by any pigment are all recorded. And when we do all of it for leaf 1 and repeat the procedure for leaves 2, 3, 4, and 5. At the end of the experiments, here are the results. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, hit the notification bell, comment, and share.